Making headlines, Springfield Pride is coming up this weekend. This year marks the 15th anniversary of Springfield Pride. With the national eye on LGBTQ+ people, the Springfield community says Pride is a welcome reprieve from our anxiety and fear. Our Emily Jordan is breaking down how LGBTQ+ communities in Springfield plan to celebrate. Emily?
The first ever Pride is known as the Stonewall Riot, sparked in June 1969 after police raided a gay bar in New York City. It's a story that echoes even today during Pride celebrations. The Phoenix Center says Pride festivities started as a way to commemorate the riot, and as the Trump administration makes moves to loosen LGBTQ+ protections, allies and LGBTQ+ people say that message is as important as ever.
When you start to get comfortable in the fact that folks are more accepting of us now, I think this is a really good reminder that they're still not. Like, we still have a long way to go.
Pride Fest event co-chair Teresa Silva says, although Illinois is a sanctuary state for LGBTQ+ rights, she's seen Democratic lawmakers give in to national pressure. The Phoenix Center says they've seen their share of anxieties among queer people here in Springfield, and there are bills in the Illinois legislature targeting LGBTQ+ communities. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. One of those bills is Senate Bill 1783 that defines drag shows as live adult performances and would order local governments or school districts to ban drag on publicly owned property. Happening this weekend, Pride in Springfield is coming up this weekend. From food to entertainment, the Springfield community is gearing up to make this year's Pride bigger than ever. With the national eye on the LGBTQ+ communities, as the Trump administration makes moves to limit their funding and protections, our Emily Jordan has the details on why the community says this year's Pride is hard fought for. Emily?
LGBTQ+ centers in Springfield like the Phoenix Center and Click Bar say federal pressure has been weighing on Springfield's queer community, but they say they're not going anywhere.
But I think it comes down to fear and, like, I don't know, how do you deal with people in power being afraid of people who historically don't have the power and so afraid that they're trying to erase us?
The answer to Pride Fest co-chair Teresa Silva's question: with a parade. Illinois is considered a sanctuary state for LGBTQ+ people, with Governor J.B. Pritzker signing several pieces of legislation to boost protections for the LGBTQ+ community in the past few years. But Silva says she still hears from community members who are afraid for their safety.
Even if it's for a day, like, people can breathe a little bit easier. People can say, like, okay, today I can be myself. And we never underestimate the power of just a day. Josh Wright, the co-owner of local gay bar Click, says they've seen an influx of patrons since the election. Wright says they've seen anxiety from transgender members of the community.
Given the current national level, local, I am very hopeful. We have a great support system. We have a lot of great places for people to go to get the support they need.
Silva told me in times like these, community becomes especially important.
To celebrate that fight and to celebrate us pushing back and saying we do exist, we are here, we are not going anywhere. Queer people and gender nonconforming people have always been here and will always be here.
Phoenix Center expects this year's Pride to be bigger than ever. They're hoping to reach a goal of about 30,000 attendees. I'm Emily Jordan. Back to you.
Thank you, Emily. The Trump administration made moves earlier this year to break down funding and protections for LGBTQ+ individuals in the U.S. These include limiting federal funding for LGBTQ+ issues, removing their references from federal agency websites, and an executive order strictly defining sex and gender.
Thank you for watching. Make sure you subscribe to our YouTube channel and be sure to watch more videos from Fox Illinois.